This is Kevin Burns, Eastern Region Impact Director. I'm here with Becky Schuster, Massachusetts Commission on Discrimination, and Jay Hurley, District Council President. And Becky, would you say a few words about the training that you've been taking part in with Local 7, please?
It's been an honor to start this process of conducting mandatory training for all members, and particularly all stewards at Ironworkers Local 7. I've been the Director of Training at the Massachusetts Commission Against Discrimination for 10 years now, and it's the first time in those 10 years that we've had a union come forward and say, we want to make sure that our workplace is free of discrimination, and we want to prevent discrimination in a voluntary, active, proactive way. So far we've conducted a total of 5 sessions. I know we have a lot ahead, and I'm excited about the change we're going to orchestrate in the organization as a team.
Jay, how'd you come about brainstorming to get this going? What started this whole thing?
This is something that Attorney Mickey Long is keenly aware of. Mickey is the district council attorney, and he's always considered this like a hidden powder keg, and we have to get across to our members. See, the members figure if a company gets sued, it doesn't affect them, and it just simply isn't the case, because we can't afford to lose employers because they get entangled in these discrimination cases, and it may end up costing them a lot of money. In the end, that puts the company out of business or puts them at a distinct disadvantage on a competitive bidding scale, and there's a negative effect on the members as a result. So we're trying to get out ahead. Like Becky said, we've had 5 classes with about 25 people at a whack. We have more classes scheduled, and it's all part of the Region 1 Impact mandate. Like the other thing that was mentioned is, effective October of this year, any job with 10 or more members on it, the steward is going to be required to have this training. And effective, I think, March of 2011, all members, it's going to be mandatory for all members to have the training. So it's something that, we have our work cut out for us. But, knocking it down, 25 people at a whack. And we also welcome in like HR people from the signatory companies, and we welcome in owners, and it's a labor management effort, which is the essence of impact. So Becky's been fantastic, and the members are very receptive. And each class, I've sat through all the classes, and each one gets better and better because more and more members are hearing about it. They're encouraging their fellow members to go to the class, and each class is met with less and less resistance. And today we had a real wide-ranging audience, and it went really well. And I just, like I say, every worker is entitled to a workplace free of harassment and discrimination, and in the end, that's our end goal.
Becky, you mentioned that this is a little unusual, that where the Ironworkers are the first union that took place in this. And did you say there were contractors involved in this training too that you've mixed in?
In these particular sessions, we've certainly invited contractors as well as members of the union, and I think Jay is right on the mark when he says that it's important that it be that partnership, because it's in the contractor's best interest to ensure that discrimination doesn't occur on their work sites. It's in the union's best interest to ensure that discrimination doesn't occur. And that's partly because of the bottom line, because discrimination is expensive. It's partly because the contractors and unions care about the quality of the workplace for everyone who's part of it. And so for all of those reasons, we are conducting this training to prevent discrimination from happening in the future.
Yeah, we're doing it because it's the right thing to do. And we did, at the beginning, I didn't know we were the only union doing this, but it's something that I take a lot of pride in now. But in the end, we all know, Ironworkers it's a pretty crazy business, and but we're not accepted, exempted rather, from many laws. So we have to get that point across to our members.
Yeah, our General President, Joe Hunt, and Eric Waterman, CEO of Impact, are aware of this training and, fully behind it, and we're looking at taking this on a national level due to Region 1 starting this off. The contractors, the members, the stewards all see a value in this type of training and just the whole attitude of a different work site out there. So we thank you very much, Becky, for taking care of our training here, and Jay, thanks for your due diligence here. And
I hope that a lot of other unions, both locally in the region and nationally, look to this model of the Ironworkers Local 7 and hear about the important project that you're engaged in.
Totally agree, because as you know, every job site is a plethora of all the building trades together. So what goes on a job site affects, if it's not just the ironworkers that are affected, all the trades that are on the sites have to act accordingly. It's just the way it is now. So.
Well, thanks to you too, Kevin. You do a great job, and Mickey Long has been invaluable. Jimmy Brown, Mike Durant. I mean, it's a team effort.
Absolutely.
Billy Keegan.
Yep.
These guys put a lot of time in, because it's difficult to schedule these classes, because you schedule a class and a guy might get a job, and in this economy they got to take the job, so it's hard to make sure we have 25 people in the room each time. But we're getting there slowly but surely.
All right, thanks again. Thanks for your time, Becky.
Pleasure.
Take care.